I haven't hit it already, still working, I'm still learning, I'm still searching, finally earning something, finally turning something called a profit. If I hear you talking shit, don't get caught in it.
4.6 Savage back for part 4 of the ECU saga. So here we have the ECU harness, the trans harness that I just had to wire up. So I had to solder the connections to this and go ahead and seal it. I had to hook up vehicle power, the starter relays, all that. I also have the ignition wires hooked up. I ran the harness for the ECU, and I've got these extra plug-ins that I'm just going to have to tuck away. I have yet to tuck the harness, but it is installed. The only thing I have left on the engine harness to install is the wideband into the exhaust. After that, I'm going to go ahead and drop the transmission and get that harness ran. So we'll see. We're going to see how it goes. So I'm really not going to show a lot this time. I'm just going to give updates because I'm just kind of want to play music and go through it all. But I'll show you what after I'm done, and hopefully we got it. All right, guys. So I have finished the harness install. Both the engine and transmission harness are installed. I still have to wire up the fuel pump and the fans. I still have to wire up the alternator, which is shown here. But I wired up the trans. I ran the stock connector. I unpinned the stock connector for the transmission and ran a bunch of wires for the starting system. So hopefully it'll try to start at least. I still have to tuck all these wires, but I'm done for the night. As you can see, the ECU is sitting in here with all this mess of wiring, and I still have to run the map sensor out there, but all in all, everything's pretty much wired up. So make sure you check out part 6 part 5, and make sure you check out everything, and we'll get, as soon as I get it started, we'll get into tuning it. So remember, be savage.